1914, in that most dreadful of all wars, German, French, and British frontline troops decided anonymously and without consultation with their senior officers to lay down their weapons, eat, and play a friendly soccer game. What made them take that decision? Do we have the courage today to do the same, to lay down all of our weapons we are raising against the closest person to ourselves, us? Toastmasters, guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
Good evening.
What an amazing story it is. Those troops back in 1914 realized, amidst the bombing and bloodshed, the truth about Christmas that it's not the time for killing and fighting. It's the time for love. It's the time for giving. And that's for every human on earth. How did we get believed in this? Is Christmas just a normal day? Jesus of Nazareth, who had born on that day, his only credential were himself. He never owned a home. He never wrote a book. He never commanded an army. And he never held a political office. He mostly traveled within 100 miles from his home and attracted crowds who were amazed with his words and stunning deeds and ideas. Jesus lived on earth for 33 years. What a man, 33 years. He never did a mistake in his life. He absorbed the mistakes of everyone on earth. Yet, he was followed by Christians and Muslims and others. More than 3 billion human beings today on earth, they believe and follow. Some follows his teachings and others follow his values. On Christmas Day, Jesus was sent to the world to make a change. And he did. He did in a world that needed that change. A world which needs a constant change. Why we don't do the change in our world as Jesus has done? The values that Jesus brought into the world were love others, be kind, considerate, patience, loyal, be tolerant, and forgiving. Each one of these words is a lesson for every one of us today. 365 days from today, put for yourself a program, which I'm going to give you. A program which works with every one of us. It's a year, 365 years, 365 days. A year where why is yell no more at yourself. Stop hating yourself. Don't do that anymore. Like yourself. You are not going to change. You are what you are. Just change your attitude if it needs to be changed. Believe in yourself. Stop hating yourself. Yell no more at yourself. A year where E stands for earn the love of others. Earn the love of each one around you. Give the love to get it back. You are what you are. You are yourself. You are what you are. And when you start giving the love to others, others will start giving love back to you. Earn the love of others. A year where A stands for accept the bad things that happens to you as you accept the good things that happens to you. Why would one accept just the good things happens to them? Accept those bad things that happens and learn from it. Make your own school by yourself. The teachings that you want, it's inside you. Once you start accepting things around you, you start learning from it. And you start become the man that you want to be today. A year where R stands for remembering. Remember those who loves you. Remember your parents. You remember your friends that you've never seen for such a long time. Remember what you have learned. Most of the time we say that, I learned something from this. But you find yourself that you are forgetting it, for God's sake. Why would you do that? Improve your memory in that sense. Not just in remembering numbers and names and faces. Remember what's inside you, what you've built for yourself. 365 days with this program, which you can do. 4 seasons. Yell no more. Earn the love of others. Accept yourself. Accept the good and the bad things. And remember, and bless those who live these 4 seasons each and every day. Back to you.